6 years have passed since the November 2019 protests in more than 150 cities, 29 provinces, and more than 700 locations in Iran. The nationwide protests sparked by the sudden spike in the fuel prices, which impacted poor and working class immensely. The mass protests broke the silence of people in opposition to many years of certain discriminations, structural corruptions, growing poverty, and political repression under the rule of Islamic Republic. The slogans of the widespread protests pointed to many years of economic decline, which resulted from the policies of systematic plunder and discrimination implemented by both conservative and reformist governments in the past 40 years. These policies served the interests of ruling class and oligarchs, which caused unfair economic development, unjust wealth distribution amongst the center and the peripheries. Provinces such as Kurdistan and Balochistan suffered greatly, and these policies resulted in poverty in which millions of Iranians are marginalized. The regime collectively, conservatives and reformists mobilized various armed forces to crack down yet another uprising by the people. The harsh reaction of government resulted in death of hundreds of people and arrest and torture and imprisonments of thousands of protesters. In the port city of Mashhad in the south of Iran, regime waged brutal and bloody attack against the protesters. The IRGC and security forces surrounded and chased the protesters toward open fields and opened fire indiscriminately. According to the local reports and testimonies of families of victims, dozens of people were killed in this town. Some of the bodies of the victims were not handed over to their families, and some were buried secretly by the security police. Many families of the victims were threatened not to speak or have funeral services for their loved ones. The official government statistics are not reliable at all. However, the government admitted to the killing of several hundreds of protesters. But according to the Reuters news agency, the figure of massacre was around 1,500. According to the families of those arrested, there is still no information about the fate of many individuals who were arrested during uprising in November 2019. Although the protest was suppressed, it became an important turning point in the history of our people's struggle against the Islamic Republic of Iran and its failed policies. Prisoners from more than 54 prisons in Iran, in their weekly statement for the 94th week of the protests against executions, have written on the event and the 6th anniversary of the bloody protests of November 2019. We are commemorating the victims of the uprising and honoring their struggle for justice. Today in Washington, D.C., our 95th gathering in solidarity with the striking prisoners in 54 prisons in Iran, we honor the memory of the victims of 2019 protests and demand justice along with the families of the victims. We neither forget nor forgive the crimes of the regime. Woman, life, freedom.
Woman, life, freedom.
Woman, life, freedom.
Woman, life, freedom.
No to executions in Iran.
No to executions in Iran.
No tortures of prisoners in Iran.
No tortures of prisoners in Iran.
Woman, freedom. Woman, life, freedom.
Woman, life, freedom.